guys, it's Justin the DJ. We have another wedding today. We are here at the Adolphus Hotel here in downtown Dallas. Now this is one of the weirdest load-ins in downtown. We're right here in the parking garage. They have like a whole valet section right over here. And it honestly took me about 20 minutes just to get my trailer right here in this spot. But we're here and ready to go. We got a bunch of gear for today's wedding. Go ahead and open this trailer and show you what we got going on. In here, we got lots of stuff. We got our uplighting cases. We got pin spots over here. We also have some disco sticks and of course our booth, our subs, and all that kind of stuff for the wedding. You guys can hear the honking from the valet as they're moving around, all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna go ahead, unload all of our gear, get all this stuff ready to go for the wedding. I think it's gonna be a fun one. Let's do it. Alright guys, we finally got all of our gear outside of the trailer and it is pure chaos over here. Trying to get all of our stuff in here, moving around all the vendors, moving around the valet, all that kind of stuff. We got all of our gear over here. Now we just gotta bring it over down in this hallway, down an elevator, back up an elevator, and then we're at the venue. So definitely a full hour load in to get to today's wedding, but we're ready for it, we're ready for it. Let's go ahead and move our stuff in. Alright guys, after a whole hour of trying to get inside the venue, we're finally here in the reception space. We got all of our gear right here lined up in front of the dance floor. I had Liz move all the gear in here while I was moving the trailer because valet was being a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. But we got all of our gear here. We're gonna set up our booth right over here on this stage. They have this nice facade kind of thing that we got going on, but it's really short. The stage is about 1.5 feet tall, 2 feet tall. So our booth's gonna stick out really nicely on here, and it's nice and white and looks really good for this venue. We're gonna go ahead and get all of our gear set up and get it going. Let's do it.
Never go slow on the park like a rhino.
Okay, so we got half of the setup already done. We just got to get our booth up onto this stage, which is kind of a pain in the ass. It's a little heavy and kind of bulky. So I guess we're gonna walk it up those steps over here, bring it over there, and then we should be good to go. So I hope we don't drop our DJ booth today because that would be pure chaos. But I think we got to handle. What do you think, Liz? You think you can handle it?
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, I think we're strong enough. Two shorties, I think we're strong enough for it. Alright guys, DJ booth is done and set up. Now we have a couple other things for today's wedding. We have pin spots and we also have uplighting. Let me show you what we have. So here in this case we have our uplighting. These are Astera uplights. I think they're the A5s, I believe, or the AX5s. That's gonna be the uplights that we're using today, and they're all controlled through an iPad, which is super cool. So Liz is gonna be setting that up while I'm working on our pin spots. Let me open up our pin spot case right now. These are our pin spots. I think they're fuel pin spots, I believe. These are really nice, and they also have a zoom feature where we can zoom the lights in. You know, maybe we're super far away or super close. Having the zoom on these pin spots are super sweet. And then they're also controlled through a remote. I don't see the remote around here. I think it's in the cake wash case that we also have today. But I'm gonna have to jump on a ladder, probably be about 10, 15 feet in the air while setting up these pin spots. So wish me luck and I don't fall to my death today. Alright guys, we got one more pin spot to do. It's our cake wash. I'm up here on the top of this ladder. This is very dangerous. Don't try this at home. We got all of our pin spots already set up. I just gotta get this cake wash right here on the cake. So this is our cake wash right here. On the bottom is a magnet. And right here on our pole, we have these little clips that are metal, and it just goes, doop, connects right onto that. And then I'm just gonna turn it, aim it over towards our cake. I don't know if it's the best angle for you guys, but I'm just turning this, pointing this right at the cake, and now it is all lit up. I'm covering the light. Now I'm uncovering, cover, uncover. Looks good, looks good. This is very dangerous, guys. I'm so high up in the sky right now. That's our pin spots, guys. They're all set up. We got one here, we got one over there, and then one more on this wall right over here. Now, one thing that I made sure to do for all of our pin spots is to put them all in different channels depending on what they're lighting up. So our cake over here is on channel C. So if I hit C, turn it off, the cake will turn off. We have our big flowers right here. We got one there, one over there, and then they're gonna put two more right here and here. I I have those on channel A, so if I want to brighten those up or lower those, then we're good to go. And then this entire table right here, all these small flowers are all washed. Those are on channel B. So if I wanted to, let's say, turn off B, turn the power off on all the Bs. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference on that, but all of the flower arrangements here are off and these are on. Pin spots are looking great in this room tonight, guys. The room is looking great in here, guys. We're about to have our guests make our way into the reception space. We're gonna do our introductions, our first dance, and then get this party started. Let's do it. And now, friends and family, let's give it up for the reason that we are here tonight. Catherine and Michael! Catherine and Michael are about to share their first dance as husband and wife. Alright guys, we just finished our introductions and the guests are walking around checking out the different food stations right now. But one thing that's really rare at weddings is during dinner, people are walking around and they're like dancing to the dinner music, which is a really good sign for the party, because if they're dancing during dinner, they're gonna dance for anything during the party. So I'm really excited for tonight. It's gonna be a good one.
She said, do you love me?